Hello and welcome back to KC Reviews. If you didn't see the last episode, we did the Mega George by Lanard toys, which are only available at Walmart. Now, if you see this box, you know we're doing another Rampage the movie toy. Bam! Jaw-chomping action, big city brawl, and it's the Lizzie. Now, as you can see, subject Lizzie. Got some nice artwork on the side of Ralph, George, and Lizzie. Really liking this design. Now, this is the figure that really sold me on wanting to get this lineup. Like, the Mega George is cool. The Ralph is cool. But there's just something about, like, a really nice looking crocodilian that we don't really have too much of. Alright. Let's see, 3+ Lanard. We got the art here. Warning, choking hazard. Genetic containment division. On the bottom of the box, we see that it says, yes, you can attach the tail. Here is your barcode if that helps you find them. Now, I found these at Walmart. All the same Walmart in my town. It seems like they only have one of each. One of the smaller $10 sets, one of each of these 15, and only one George. So, right now it looks like the shipments are a little bit smaller, much like Lanard did with the Kong Skull Island ones. But I expect, like Kong Skull Island, that they will fill up the shelves pretty soon. Here we go, Rampage the movie. Big City Brawl, I'll leave it there. You can pause it if you need and read. Here we go, just some copyrights, a nice little picture, shows, yes, jaw-chomping action going on. Look at that. It's a really good sculpt, honestly. Subject Lizzie. And here, Big City Brawl, Trump Attack, you can see some of her teeth. You can see the figure. Not too bad, not too bad. And at the back, jaw-chomping action as usual. And just some more artwork. So, let's get this one out of the box. Now, once you get Lizzie out of the box, you see these instructions for the tail-assembly. Pretty much the same picture that was right there on the box. Out of the box itself, it's strapped in, zip ties. You're gonna need some scissors. Get this one out. So let's get this one out. We'll check out the figure first. Alright, so here's the figure we get with Lizzie. You can, let's see if, there we go, focus, there we go. Details okay. Looks a little bit like Modern Family right there. You can see detail on the vest though is good. Everything's at least different color as usual. The articulation and shoulder, and then the elbows, and even the hands. Or no, not on the hands in this one. He's got a headset on, which is differently colored. Giant screw hole on the back. The back stuff isn't colored. It's the only kind of downfall. Lanard does really good at painting everything separate except for anything that's on the back. So like these harnesses and straps, which could be a different color. I think it would just give it a little bit more texture. Here we go, there's your stamp. Detailing of the shoe. Overall, not bad figure. You can actually see the camo paint in the figure. Sits up kind of nicely. So he sits up nice compared to this one. Compared to the Rock, as you can see, honestly, in the face detail, I would say the face is a little bit better here. I mean, that one looks a lot better. It looks a lot like the Rock compared to even some of the WWE figures we've gotten. Just that eye, man. That eye, it's facing the wrong way. I wonder if the smaller Rock looks like that, because we get one in the first kind of step in their evolution with the just normal size George and different attire and everything. But like I said, I'll probably pick that one up. I'll probably pick up all the sets this time. The only ones I didn't pick up with Kong was the helicopter, but All the sets this time are really good. I think I'll pick them up. And I want to do some comparisons between the two different sets, but now on to the figure that we've been wanting. Wow, this is a figure. This Lizzie figure is giant. I would honestly say it's probably the same length as like the Indominus from the Jurassic World lineup. Like, it's huge. And for $15, like, it's a lot cheaper than the Indominus was. And I think that's where Lanard really gets the competition, is its price point. Like, it's going to be able to be bought by people all over. And it's not just a toy that's $50 and you're like, I'm spending all this money on it. You're spending $15 for a figure that honestly looks better than the Hasbro figures did for Jurassic World. So, yeah, I mean, as you can see, just giant figure. And we'll compare Lizzie to George to really get a good size for you guys to see. I just want to show the detail. Now, the back here is like a soft rubber, so you can move it. Same with the tail. The tail is like that soft rubber with more of, I don't know, there's soft rubber here, but like a more of a hard rubber body, as you can see there. These are soft as well. They move with the jaw. The tusks are soft. The teeth are even a little bit soft, which is nice. It's a nice playable toy. Look at the eye detail there. Really nice looking. And look, also unlike the Jurassic World toys, no screw holes visible. I mean, obviously, yeah, you got that, and you can see these little buttons for the jaw moving, but honestly, this is how you make a figure. This is a really nice looking figure. Like I said, this is the reason I got these figures in the first place. I wanted to get this Lizzie, and it is just exceptional. We'll do a close-up now. To do the jaw, there's this little button here. You can see, opens, and then a gill rakes, or move back and forth. Opens nice and big though. You can see the detail on the inside of the mouth looks good. Tongue's not painted, but that's okay. Really good detail throughout. We'll go down the detail on the stomach. Very good. And this one wasn't too hard to put together. The tail, as you can see, you can move it back and forth now. So that's cool. Just some more detail, because the detail on this one is amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is one of Lanard's better toys. And honestly, man, I wish Lanard made more. And I hope they do the Godzilla ones when it's the Godzilla vs. Kong, because that would be killer. Just sweet. Let's do a comparison real quick with George. So we can see George is not even as wide as Lizzie is long. So I think this really good playable compatibility. And you can see the jaw's open wide enough to bite like the arm. You can bite the head. So overall, yeah, good comparison. Obviously, we don't know how big in the movie universe they're going to make them compared to each other. We'll see, because the movie comes out rather shortly, out in April here. But yeah, guys, wow, I give this an excellent review. Honestly, probably one of the best ones we've reviewed on the channel. So go get it, guys. $15 cannot go wrong. It's a good play toy. It's a good display one because of all the detail. And yeah, not much more I can say other than this figure is awesome. So go pick it up. I'll link the review to the Mega George if you haven't seen the Mega George one yet. Like I said, we're going to do the Ralph. I have the Ralph now, so we'll do a review on Ralphie. And then we will do a comparison with at least Kong and George, because I know a lot of people think maybe it's just the same one. It kind of is, but there is some differences as well. So we will do that. And also, guys, we have been put on a new website, Spotty Reception. So you can find us there under toy reviews, or if we do movie or book reviews, under there as well. But it's a website with me, some other friends that we put together where we really are going to do everything. So I'll link it in the description. Please go support that one as well. And until next time, guys, we'll see you in the future.